Bom dia. Welcome back. See all those people in that huge line? They're all waiting to get into Carnaval, to go through the security, and that is something I am not doing today. I am not into dealing with these humongous crowds. I'm walking against the current. I'm walking away from Carnaval right now because I need to take a nice, long, relaxing walk far from the crowds and be alone with my thoughts. The masses are coming down into my neighborhood for Carnaval, descending from the city above, and because most people do not live in my neighborhood. They live in other parts of the city of 3.5 million people. I'm going against traffic, and I'm swimming upstream. Very soon, these streets and Carnival itself will be jam-packed. I am in a thoughtful, introspective mood today, the exact opposite of the kind of mood that you need to be in to enjoy Carnival. And I'll be back participating in Carnival tomorrow. I have plans, and of course I'll bring you along, but not today or this evening. I very much understand both sides of Carnival, the good and the bad. If you're young and young in heart, you're going to love Carnival, especially your first Carnival. It's very thrilling. It's very emotionally charged, full of adrenaline, and to be honest, it's very sexually charged, especially if you're young and in your 20s and looking for action. Oh my God, you will find it multiple times every day of Carnival. But if you're older, like me, and you've experienced Carnival many, many times, been there, done in that many times, and especially if you're up there in age, like me, I'm 71, and also if you're a long-term resident or a native of the city of Salvador, you see the negative side. The excesses, the extreme rise in costs during Carnival month, the crowds, the trash, the dirt, the deafening noise, and the increase in petty crime. As an example was having my cell phone snatched out of my hand last year, and there's lots of petty crime at Carnival. So I don't want to discourage anyone. I absolutely do not want to discourage anyone. On the contrary, I want to encourage everyone to experience Carnival in Brazil, whether it be here in Salvador or in Rio de Janeiro or in another part of Brazil. It's a unique, very unique experience. But as I've said before, 26 years later, multiple carnivals, now in my 70s, a resident of Salvador who experiences all of the hassles that go along with being a resident not only of Salvador, but being a resident who lives just one block off the Carnival route. I'm also very well aware of the drawbacks, the negative side of Carnival. And so perhaps that's why today I need to take a break so that I can plunge in tomorrow with renewed and refreshed enthusiasm and energy. My brother-in-law Eliamar left early this morning to go to the small city where he used to live before I got transferred here, Sant Antonio de Jesus, to pick up his father's car and to bring back his wife and a friend of his wife. So I do have those two house guests this weekend, well, for 4 days. But I have been forewarned and I'm ready to deal with it. But that is happening. They should be here, I'm guessing, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. Eliamar and I have talked about the logistics of the next 4 days. He's going to make a big effort to minimize the disruption to me with his house guests. And I'm going to do my best to stay out of their way. Tomorrow is Saturday. Eliamar has to work all day tomorrow. So I know his wife's routine. While he's at work, she's going to spend the whole day cleaning and cooking and washing. Not because I expect her or want her to, but she's a trad wife, so that's what she wants to do. But in order not to feel like I'm in the way, I'm going to try to spend most of the day out of the house and come back in the late afternoon. And then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Eliamar says they're going to be out pulando, hopping around Carnaval, spending a lot of time out, enjoying the Carnaval. I know that he bought the abada, the costume, for a Carnaval Bloco, a Carnaval group. So that's another way that I'll have some alone time. And of course, at some point, all four of us will go out together. I'm not a complete recluse by any means. I'm not a complete party pooper at all. I'm just not a baiano. I can't not take it 24/7. And then on Wednesday, things will start returning to normal. The two house guests will go back to their city. It's located about 4 hours from here. Eliamar will go back to his normal work schedule. The streets will start to empty and the city will start doing a massive cleanup and breakdown of everything to do with Carnaval. And life will return to normal within a week or two. It takes a while to dismantle everything and clean the streets. So I just went through security and I'm back inside Carnaval now. As you can tell by all of the food and drink stands. But the Carnival festivities haven't started yet. Probably start closer to sunset. I think it's about 4:30ish right now. But there are still a lot of people in the streets at this time, getting ready to start. Uh-oh, I'm feeling some heavy raindrops. It does not stop Carnival in the least, but I know all the vendors don't like it. And I'm sure everybody would prefer not to get soaking wet like they did last night. But it doesn't stop anything. Everybody keeps dancing wildly, rain or shine. So my walk today was cut short. It not only started to rain, but it started to rain torrentially. One of those classic torrential tropical rains. It didn't last long, but I got soaked, of course. I just picked up a plastic bag off the street to wrap my cell phone in, because it's a new cell phone and I don't want to get it all wet. It's the last thing I need. But now it's stopped, but I'm walking back down the hill towards home. Oh, hell to the no. I am not getting in this humongous line to go past security and get into Carnaval tonight. I am not doing Carnival tonight, but I will be here tomorrow. Well, easy to be here because I only live a block away from here. But I am not up for this tonight at all. Look at that line. It does not stop. No way. I've never seen a line like this to get into Carnaval. This is absurd. Oh my God, that guy wanted to run us down. See, there are things that really irritate me about Carnival, and that guy plowing through this crowd is one of them. No, no, and no. I'm so glad I'm not going into that line. Well, this is going to be a very short video today. As I said, I'm taking a break from Carnival. I'm going to Shopping Salvador right now. I'm going to take an Uber there. It's quite a distance in another part of the city, far away from Carnival, because this neighborhood, my neighborhood where I live, is an absolute madhouse right now. And I'm going to do a little escape from it, but I'll be back here this afternoon, and I will be attending Carnival this evening, very much so. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Beijo. Ciao.